Hello everyone, I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George.
And
we are Vintage Doll Hunters.
On this channel, we will be discussing and reviewing what we found on our latest vintage doll hunt, sharing with you our opinions and our knowledge.
We provide you, the audience, quality information based on our 7 years of collecting experience, either from the homes of others or from our own collection.
So join us as we reveal what we found today.
Let's get started. Okay guys, so today, thank you for joining us again on another episode of Vintage Doll Hunters. So today, we're going to be going over a recent hunt we did. We went to Mesa, whatever you want to call it, Arizona. It's one of our favorite places to go and check out and go to the vintage stores, the antique malls, and meet up people because it's all kind of
just get around town, right?
Yeah, and it's one of my favorite places because they've got a lot of array of different stores and you never know what you're going to find. And today's a perfect example. So the first thing I'm going to bring out is a really cool item that we found. This is Snuggles from Ideal Toy. She's this cute little doll. She's packaged still. I mean, the box is open. You can open it, but I didn't want to remove her because it looks like everything is still intact. No, I don't want to take it out. I'm not gonna remove her. But what she does basically is she has a string in the back because as she's displayed, like a lot of toys do nowadays, you can put the press pull here. So this has a pull string, and this is what she does. So
here she goes.
She is not possessed. That is her snuggling. That's why it's a snuggle. So basically, this doll is intended for little kids, little girls primarily with the little baby. She has a little blanket. There's 3 versions. There's this one right here with the blonde hair. There's one with red hair, and then there's the black Snuggles. They're really cute dolls. The thing that's really rare about this one that I like is it's still in the packaging. She still has a wrap around her head. And then she also does have her price tags from when she came out up here. Yeah, 1959. She's from 1978. Vintage, Ideal Toy. They did have a lot of toys that did this kind of feature. I remember I did own a Thumbelina once where she had a wind-up mechanism on her back and she would do the exact same thing where she would just wind her head because they're babies, right? And that's kind of what babies do. So, really cool item. I'm going to keep her in the box. Not going to remove her. She's really nice. I'm really happy I found her in the box. Beautiful, beautiful doll. Alongside this Snuggles, I also found another cool item, which is a baby duck. After doing some research and whatnot, I found out that this isn't really a big manufacturer, but this is made in Japan, which automatically tells me, one, it's from the 60s most likely, and then, but I had to do some research, and this company, Mystery Action, made a couple cars. So basically what this baby duck did, it's sealed. I'm pretty sure they sealed it at the store, but I was looking at the packaging from the outside in, and it's still bound to the cardboard placements were, so I don't want to remove it and try to mess with it. But basically what this baby duck does, it's battery operated, uses C batteries, which a lot of those 60 toys did, is they use C batteries. It does a quack quack noise, neck moves back and forth, eyes and mouth open and close, and the tail wiggles. And its tail fell off. So maybe it just after being so long and rattling in the box, I'm just trying to be careful because I can hear it rattling a little bit, so the tail's in there somewhere. But such cool toys, this little baby and the baby duck and the baby Snuggles that we found. I thought those were cool 2 toys, dolls and accompaniment toy that we found.
Maybe if we open it, we could probably see.
No, I'm not gonna open it. It's sealed. I'm not gonna open it.
Let's hope it not.
Yeah, so these are cool 2 things that we found first, and then Tim.
Oh, and then the third thing which we found, which is very, it's really hard to keep some of these vintage items up to par and have them react the way they're supposed to. But, they get a little finicky sometimes. But we found Harmony, and she was in a box. She has very good graphics outside. She came in different outfits. She's another movable doll. All these dolls move.
There's a motif today.
And this one actually would strum her guitar and play her bass. They, like I said, sold outfits with different little records where you could play in her bass or it went. Let me show you her real quick. Let's put it in the middle. And then she came with this little amplifier, and she also came with a guitar.
Wow, she's in great condition.
And what you would have to do with this doll is you would put this record in the back, you place it in the back, there's this little holder in the back of the mechanism, this little record goes on top, and then you secure it in. It was working last night, but like I said, sometimes the wiring on these things, they just sometimes.
So we'll see. We'll see if she plays right now. We'll check it out.
Yeah,
But this is a really cool doll. It's really rare. We actually have mentioned her before in one of our previous episodes.
Hold on. And then you're supposed to push the button in, and then when you push the button in, what she's supposed to be doing is strumming away her little guitar and having a good time. Her head moves back and forth. She's a rooted hair doll with eyelashes, little sleepy eyes as well. She stands 21 inches long. She's a very, very tall doll. And she plugs in the back. There's this little black back plug that you plug right in that shows you where to go, and it comes on and off, and you know, you can take her down and dress her in her different outfits she came, put a different record on, and then have a good time with her having a little blast with her guitar. I hope to find a working box, and maybe then we'll have an update on her. But that's what we found on our little hunt.
Basically, this doll, this is her original outfit right here, which is really cool that I liked about it. And then the other thing was that her hair is in really good condition. This is another ideal toy. Like I said before, we mentioned her in one of our previous videos, but didn't have her. So it's really lucky that we actually found her in this sort of condition with the box and all the accessories. I can't wait to find more because I'm interested to see her.
And when we mentioned her, we actually added her into the Chrissy family. The only reason we did that was because it was just the height of the dolls that Ideal was producing out right there. She is obviously not a Chrissy family oriented, but she came out around that same time.
Yeah.
She doesn't have hair that grows, but she does have that mechanism that where she moves around and she does something way different in her own way, like having a fun little time moving around and grooving with her guitar.
Yeah, super cool, super cool. I really liked and enjoyed these finds.
Yes, this was really fun. I enjoyed it. George, anything else?
No, that's it. No.
Well, that wraps up this video.
Alright guys, thanks again for joining us for another episode. Remember, if you have any vintage dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, or up in your closet, be sure to contact us. We'd love to be able to feature your dolls in our next potential video. You can find our contact information in the description below, from our Facebooks to our Instagrams, his eBay, or my Etsy shop. So get in contact, watch our other videos. They're a hoot. Like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
See you next week. Adios.